Today we will discuss thanatology, subject forensic medicine and toxicology, under the faculty of homeopathic science. Myself Dr. Dansingh Meena, Assistant Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology. Thanatology deals with the death in all its aspects. As per IPC section 46, death denotes death of a human being unless the contrary appears from the context. Death is permanent disappearance of all evidence of life at any time after live birth has taken place, as per Registration of Births and Deaths Act, Section 2, Subsection B. Death has two types: somatic death, it is also called as systemic or clinical death. Another is molecular death, it is also called as cellular death. Somatic death is the complete and irreversible stoppage of circulation, respiration and brain function. It is also called as Bischoff's tripod of the life. Exhumation, it is a digging out of an already buried bodies from the grave. There is no time limit for exhumation in India. The body is exhumed only when there is written order from the first class magistrate or chief judicial magistrate. It should be conducted in natural light in early morning. Average number of samples of earth taken 6 to 7. In suspected mineral poisoning, hair, nails and long bones like femur should be preserved for chemical analysis. It is not done for Hindus, it is mainly performed for Christians, Muslims and Parsians. Now the molecular death means the death of cells and tissues individually, which takes place usually 1 to 2 hours after the stoppage of the vital functions. Brain death consists of deep unconsciousness with no response to external stimuli and internal needs. No movements, no spontaneous breathing, cessation of spontaneous cardiac rhythm without assistance. There is no reflex except occasionally spinal reflexes, bilateral dilatation and fixation of pupils. Flat EEG provided that all the confirmatory mentioned are present for 24 hours period. Patient's body temperature should not be below 30 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Celsius. Metabolic and endocrine disturbances which can be responsible for coma should be excluded. There are some modes of death. Mainly there are 3 types of mode of death: coma, syncope and asphyxia. Coma is the insensibility which involves the central portion of brain stem and may result in death. Syncope is sudden stoppage of action of the heart which may prove fatal. It is due to vasovagal attacks resulting from reflex parasympathetic stimulation. Asphyxia. Asphyxia is a condition caused by the interference with respiration or due to lack of oxygen in respired air, due to which the organs and tissues are deprived of the oxygen, together with the failure to eliminate CO2, causing unconsciousness and death. In the postmortem finding in the syncope, generally in the anemic condition, cause of anemia, we will find all chambers of heart is empty. But in the asthenic condition, there is filling of the somewhat filling of the heart chamber, and all the 3 modes of death having splanchnic pooling of the blood. The cause of death is the disease or injury responsible for starting a sequence of events which are brief or prolonged and which produce death. It may be divided into three: immediate cause, basic cause, and contributory cause. Natural death means the death was caused entirely by disease and the trauma or poison did not play any part in bringing it about. Thank you friends for listening me.